December. Gosh, unbelievable, isn't it? It's really cold today, but I forgot my hat, so that was really silly. Can you hear that pheasant in the background? It's very noisy. We are out on our walk, and thank goodness it's not pouring with rain today. Yesterday, Mabel and I got drenched, absolutely drenched. Look at the pretty sun behind me. Oh, it doesn't really look like sun, does it? Let's go back that way. So today is mostly about Christmas present wrapping. Yeah, there's a lot of it. And I need to go home, bake my sourdough. I haven't filmed the last, I think it's 3 days, because there wasn't really much to film and I just wasn't really feeling it. So, let me show you the water. See how much it's rained by how fast the water's flowing through here. I love that sound though, it's so relaxing, isn't it? I could fall asleep to that sound, it's beautiful. Yes, so I didn't really have a lot to share and I wasn't really in the right mindset either. This is actually going to be my last Vlogmas episode of this year. I've just struggled with it, struggled with everything a bit this December, to be honest, as you'll probably have gathered by watching my other episodes. So I'm going to be sensible and I'm going to call it a day, but I'm going to film some nice things today. I didn't want to go without saying a big thank you because you've all been so kind and supportive, and I really appreciate that. So we're going to go home. I'm going to put the oven on for the sourdough. Get wrapping, I guess. Big coffee, I think. See you later. These are the colours I've chosen for the Rainbow Sock Chronicles. Oh, they are all from my stash department. There are 12 here, so some of these are not the main colours, some of these are the 3 months that you can kind of slot in. So this is definitely going to be January. Oh, I'm so desperate to cast on. It's quite painful waiting, but it's not long now, is it? So this is Herbsplat Regina in Blushing Girl. So sad she doesn't dye anymore. I loved her yarn. This is lovely Beth from Beehive Yarns, and this is Lotus Flower. Another Herbsplat Regina in Just Peachy. Beautiful West Green Loft Yarns. Oh, so lovely this. In Hot Summer Nights. Sounds a bit weird at the moment, doesn't it, when it's so horrible and rainy. This is Pondersome Badger. I love that name, Pondersome Badger. And it's called Cheeky Cocktail. Some of these I've had in my stash for a really, really long time. This is Hedgehog Fibres in, oh, where does it say? Bee's Knees. This is, oh, it's vintage now. Now Dandelion and Dogwood. But this was when Amy started out. And this is, I got this from a D-stash actually, from lovely Nicola from Bumble Stitches. And this is, don't know. It was a kit though. I'm sure, I don't know, but it's very, very pretty. And it's kind of got a bit of yellow in. I've tried to keep, so this is pink with a bit of peach, and a bit of yellow, orange with a bit of yellow, and we've got yellow in the green, and then we go on to this gorgeous one, which was a beautiful gift from a lovely friend Sam, who is Betsy Makes, and this is a GNC. So lovely. I've wanted to use this one for so long. It's one of those ones you just look at and it's got such lovely memories. But I do need to use it because, well, I need to make something lovely with the yarn and the memories will still be in it. This is so lovely, Mr. B, the rainbow fish. Oh, this is even more vintage. Look at this. Little Tayloress yarn in her, I think this is Putney Irises. Yeah, Putney Irises. Then, oh, this lovely one from Kay, from the Bakery Bears, who no longer dyes either. Wild Violets, that's very appropriate. And this one is from, gosh, I hope I've got her name right. I think she's called Vicky, but she was Barenvuller. She doesn't dye anymore either, so I've got some very vintage sock yarns here. But they look, oh, I've got my ring tangled, there we go. But they look so pretty together. Oh, love them. I just want to get going now. Oh, we have such exciting things coming up, I tell you. You need to hold on to your hats. All day today, I thought it was Wednesday. And it was only about an hour ago that I realised it's Tuesday. That's how my brain is working at the moment. But that kind of has given me an extra day, I think. In a roundabout way. And I think I just feel like it feels like a Wednesday. But yeah, it's Tuesday. Anyway, I wanted to show you my mum's mittens that I finished. They are looking so red on camera. They're really not that bright. Yeah, they're really not that bright, but they are lovely. I hope they fit her okay. They're knit at quite a tight gauge, but she has much smaller hands than me, so. But they're really lovely. These are the Ghostwood mitts. I can't remember who the pattern's by, but they'll be in my Ravelry project pages. But I really like them, and I chatted about these earlier in Vlogmas, so you probably know all about the yarn and everything already, but I'm really chuffed to have those done. I've been wrapping this morning. I think I've done probably about 2/3 of it. Oh, it's a lot, and my back is sore now, so I decided to stop and I'll finish tomorrow. I've also got my grocery shop coming later, and I don't want to be too exhausted because I'm going to have to put all that away. Feeling quite exhausted, as I'm pretty sure lots of you will be feeling the same. It's just a lot to do this time of year. There's a lot, I think there's a lot of extra, I don't want to make it sound negative, but lots of extra thinking has had to go on this year. And yeah, it's just very exhausting, I'm finding. As I said this morning, this is going to be my last Vlogmas. It's just been a lot this year. I think I bit off more than I could chew this year, but I have enjoyed it and I've loved spending time with you. I've loved your comments and all of your kindness and your support. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching my Vlogmases. I am really sorry that I need to stop. I just want to wish you all the most magical Christmas time, or winter holiday, or whatever you celebrate. Just I hope the next few weeks are just joyful for you. I hope they are so much more than you expect them to be. I hope they're filled with love and laughter and fun and magic. I have lots to be thinking about and planning because Kelly and I are hosting the Rainbow Sock Chronicles, which starts on January the 1st. And you'd have seen my yarn lineup in a little video before this, I think. Yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm itching to cast on my first pair 1st of January is not far, but it seems far when you're excited about it, doesn't it? There's a lot to be done before that. They are going to be my treat for getting through this year. That sounds negative, but you know what I mean. We all know what I mean, right? I've decided through 2021, each month I'm going to give a discount on one of my sock patterns, so that if you want to knit that pattern for the Rainbow Sock Chronicles, you can get that at a special discount. You don't have to knit my patterns for the Rainbow Sock Along. So a bit of a mouthful that. I think I need to shorten it somehow. But you get an extra entry if you do. It's like if you use Kelly's yarn, you'll get an extra entry. For January, it's going to be the Winterbird socks. And they're really pretty, and you get a lot of interest for the amount of work you put in. I like that with patterns. It's a toe-up sock pattern. So yeah, those of you who love toe-up socks will enjoy that one, I think. Throughout the year, I will put all of my sock patterns. I've worked out I've got 11 patterns, so I think I may have to design one for further on in the year. So that's exciting. What else do I want to tell you? Here is my progress on my Kelly blanket. I've spoken about this a lot during Vlogmas, so if you're not sure, you'll be able to go back and have a look at some of my other videos. It's so beautiful. I just started adding the reds in last night. So and also I started sewing in my ends. Oh, that's so nice. I'm going to try and sew in the ends for every colour palette, I think. So that's, yeah, that's 20 ends, isn't it, per palette? So that's manageable. And I think if I left it to the end and had 240 ends to weave in, that's not a nice thought, is it? So I am going to say goodbye. I'm going to say thank you to everybody who's been doing gorgeous vlogs this year. I have been loving them, and I'm going to be really binging on them now. And yeah, I'm sending all my love to you. Mwah.